If anybody asks you about your hope as a believer, always be ready to explain it, but do it in a very gentle and respectful way. Alright, you guys, so you're welcome to another episode of Purple Shades, and this time I'm talking about testimonies, especially my testimony. Okay, to be precise, my testimony. But I have my little sisters in the house, they are big sisters anyway, Aquile and Akoko, and they'll be with us in a few seconds. They are going to help me share my testimony from their perspective. There were times that I wasn't so conscious about everything going on around me, but they were there through it all, and I don't know, they've been angels to me. So yes, but before they join us, I would like to add that Christians have developed a fear of sharing their testimony in public. This is why they feel that there are a million eyes fixated on them, and in the same vein, they feel that their testimony is not powerful enough. They feel like the little things don't count. We usually feel like the testimonies have to be huge, they have to be big, they have to be extraordinary. But then what is a testimony? A testimony is just proof or evidence that something exists and that it is true. That is a testimony.
Okay, so I just remembered bits and pieces of the whole experience. So I remember that it started in May, and it wasn't so serious then. But as the months passed by, it started becoming very serious. And first we went to Raphael Hospital, and I think I'm not really sure if she was really diagnosed accurately, but then it was they dwelt on something for a long time that wasn't actually the case. Then she moved to this other hospital, I think was in Accra, and also other painful stuff and medicines, a lot of medications that she had to take in, which made her really, really drowsy. And sometimes she couldn't even walk to her own room. We had to help her out. And even sometimes when she was awake, not really, when she woke up, she wouldn't remember a lot of things that happened. She was in constant pain, but I'm sure she didn't want us to see that she was suffering. So she was quiet, like more than usual. So it kind of bothered us because we also kids, kind of, we don't really know what to do, what to say, because like who has experience,
talking is what makes us know, like, alright, so we'll just talk a lot, even if you're not listening, just keep talking and talking and talking. And she was quiet, she was keeping to herself, but at times you would see that she's in so much pain, and it's not every day you see that. So it bothered us, like it really bothered us, and we just prayed, keeping it at the back of our heads that she'll be alright, God will see us through, because you can't just end like that, so just keeping it in our heads that God is with us, He will see us through, and yeah,
and I thought that it's just something that comes and to maybe go, but then it really looked like a very long time.
It was a great deal, like a big deal. I mean, a lot happened. There were times she couldn't get up. My mom had to come and sleep with her in her room, because she couldn't. I mean, there were times she was falling off of her bed in the middle of the night, and like we were all so scared, like what's happening, and she, I don't know, like it was a lot.
I had a lumbar puncture around, I think, getting to September, and then
She couldn't control her bladder.
she couldn't, she couldn't control her bladder, and so she couldn't even bath herself, she couldn't walk herself, so my mom had to bath her. And I remember that during the evening, I heard her in my mom's room, and I woke up, so I went in there and I saw her crying. And then I was like, what's wrong, what's wrong? My mom told me that she had fallen, like she went to pee and she had fallen down, hit her head and her back. That was the night after the lumbar puncture. She had it in the day, so in the night she fell down. So I was really, really worried, like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Lumbar puncture, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, this is just going to... And I actually did not express myself because, I mean, who would want to see someone else cry when the person is in pain? Because I think it would be annoying. So I was like, oh, so sorry, and stuff like that, it will be well. And we called my big brother, who was at the time overseas. And he was like, oh, it's going to be fine, don't worry. And so I know it was really hard for him then, but still, he was encouraging her. We're all trying to do our best. It was tough.
And the time that she lost her friend, she lost her friend, and she was just so devastated. And I don't know what happened, like shock or something. So I don't know, like her whole body went into shock. And she couldn't move, like she was like electricity has passed through her or something, and we had to call her doctor, and the doctor spoke to her. We also called her friend Mommy also spoke to her. Then our brother, he also encouraged her. He spoke to her, even though it was also his friend. He was trying to be strong for her, and it really affected her because he was still overseas and he hadn't been there. He hadn't been there like physically, because you need the emotional support and you need the physical support.
During her birthday, she was also bedridden. She couldn't do much, and she was sad because her brother was overseas. They weren't there together physically. It was also an uneventful Christmas. We didn't really celebrate Christmas. I tried my best, music and all. No one was paying attention. But I think that even though there have been some times where recently she's not feeling fine and her back hurts, it's been
Way better.
It's been really progressive. So as the Bible says, it's really important to honor your parents. As the Bible says, honor your father and mother. And that is the one commandment that comes to the promise, that your days may be prolonged on the earth. And so I just think that without family, I don't think that there are a lot of things that can be achieved, honestly. And family is not just secluded to your parents, it's about your shepherds. And we just want to thank everyone, our family, which includes our shepherds, LP Paula, Reverend Bishop Randy, and everyone, Neil Kai, Pastor Neil Kai, and everyone that has helped us along the journey, and especially Bishop Daju and Mills. We just want to thank them all because everything that they've done it has helped us to where we are today. And we just want to continue praying, and that prayer is important, and everything by prayer, nothing without prayer.
So guys, you heard from my sisters, this is about it, and my story is God's story. That is why it is a testimony, and I would like to thank everyone who thought about me, who showed me so much love, so much care. It was enough. It was enough, and faith played a major role in it. There were times that I felt that this was it, because I've been through so much. Everyone has been through so much, but this particular phase has been so far like the darkest phase in my life. But thank God,
like the air, everywhere, just like the air.